I feel the Yahtzee coming on. I feel the Yahtzee coming on.
Lucy's really into this game right now.
Ooh, that was good.
Happy 2020!
Alright,
they're all falling like flies. This one's barely holding on.
I'm still wide awake.
Are you gonna be grumpy tomorrow?
Here you go, G-Man.
Probably.
Want me to save your turn for later?
Welcome to our crazy life. We're a family of 7 traveling the world full time.
Chris, Leslie, Lucy, Grant, Lincoln, Harrison, and Grace.
We are the 7 Wayfinders. Howdy, howdy, howdy from New Zealand.
We are in cloudy, rainy New Zealand. Just kidding. Like every day, it'll rain a little, sun a little, rain a little, sun a lot, rain a little.
Wind a lot.
Wind all the time. You know, it does give you the feeling that you're on the edge of the earth. So that whole like, you know, like the world is flat sort of mentality. Like we're about to blow off people. Our kids, woo, like they're just coming up off the ground. It's all right. But
welcome to 2020.
Yeah.
Hopefully you've gotten used to it by now. For us, it is February, and we're pretty much used to it, I would say. My kids don't have to, our kids don't have to go to school and write it on their paper every day like we used to. Do you remember that?
I do.
You'd make that mistake for
2019.
weeks.
And then you'd have to get out the mega racer.
I'm not really sure that they even know what year it is, but we wanted to talk about our New Year's Eve in France. So we decided for Christmas and New Year's Eve we would go to the Alsace region of France, and we were basically in the middle of nowhere. It was a very, very small town.
Yeah, but if you've ever been to that region in France, it's like that almost everywhere.
Yeah, there are just tons and tons of these little tiny towns string together. And we had a great Airbnb, which was great.
Phenomenal.
So we had the opportunity on New Year's Eve to actually meet up with friends in real life. And a couple of times we've been able to meet with Instagram friends in real life. Like we've had followers that we've met, or fellow travel families. We actually just met some here in New Zealand a couple weeks ago.
Awesome.
Which is super fun. This particular family, Mike and Renata, we actually met in Bali, and they took a couple's trip to Paris.
And we met them again there. We
had lunch, and then they were like, oh, we're coming back for Christmas. And so we got together on New Year's Eve, and it was super fun. We went to a skate park.
Yep.
Where are we, Lucy?
Skate park.
In Strasbourg. Strasbourg what?
I don't know.
What country?
France.
Yes. Are you gonna go show your scooter skills?
No.
We are here to meet our friends that we met in Bali. They live in Utah now. We're gonna go see their son who's like a real skater. And we have our little piddly scooters. Well, we are at a skate park where they do stuff like this.
Mom, I can't get up there. I want to play games.
No, this is for skaters and skateboarders. Strasbourg. Trampoline park.
We had a blast, Mike and Renata.
We did.
If you're watching.
We did. So it's really, really rewarding to meet people in real life because sadly, this lifestyle can be a little bit isolating. We're really glad that we have 5 kids because that keeps us from feeling like we're ever alone.
Yeah.
Alone isn't something we feel, but lonely.
In fact, the kids are sitting right outside the door.
They are. They're playing Battleship right there.
Right outside. Like Like there's a huge house, like it's literally this far outside the door. Before we leave, I'm gonna have to be like, please move. But we can sometimes feel lonely.
You can feel lonely. You can feel lonely for your friends and family for sure. And always being in a place where no one knows who you are can be a little bit draining. So it's super exciting when we get to meet followers or fellow travel families or just whoever.
Or just good friends and
from
family.
Instagram. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's such a boost for me as an extrovert, and he just comes along for the ride.
No, I do really like it. I'm a newly discovered introvert. Not really newly anymore, but it was you know, post our marriage, me discovering I'm really an introvert was you know, a fascinating discovery. But when we go, it's a blast, and when it's done, I'm happy, and I look forward to doing it every time. Like everyone's so nice. There's just something surreal about being able to meet up with you guys when we're out and about and experience these things together, because you're able to share these like special moments with people like yourselves, and hopefully someday we get to share some of those with you.
That's true. So we got to meet up with him on New Year's Eve. We went and had a really fun dinner at a halal restaurant, which are like all over France.
They're all over France, and it wouldn't normally be your first pick, but it was delicious.
Oh my gosh, it's our first pick though. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy.
Coca-Cola.
The chips? Oui. No, that's German. That's German.
Excuse me, French. You can
Can you get him to
Yeah, do that again. Let's do that again. I've never had any French person do that to me.
my last day of the year.
It's a picture.
Yes. Yes.
It was so good.
So good, and it was so European because Renata and Chris speak Portuguese. She's learned some Italian. We were hacking our way through French. Okay, I wasn't, they were. And the waiter spoke English. So all 4 languages appeared at one time in ordering our food. We then said an early Happy New Year's Eve to them and went home to our house and celebrated just with our older kids, playing Yahtzee and watching. They don't have a ball drop in Paris, but they do fireworks over the arc.
Oh.
And that was really cool.
The fireworks. I can't believe we missed it.
I know. We've kind of like put it on our bucket list for a future New Year's Eve.
Parisian fireworks for New Year's Eve. We gotta go.
On the Champs-Élysées. So enjoy some of our top 10 countdown from our 2019. And happy 2020. We hope it's one of the best years you've had yet.
And we hope to see you. Come find us.
Do let us know if we come to your area, because we would love to meet you.
Awesome.
See ya.
See ya.
Searching for new life.